Hey guys, what's up? Beast from Beast Toys here coming at you. Got an opening of what's in the box. So got me an Amazon box today, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Also, got this. I'm not gonna open it. I don't know about the $50 tag that came on this when I bought it, but I only bought one. My anticipation is that I'll find these in stores. Or I'll have to keep my eye on Amazon, see if they mark them down. If they mark them down, then I'll buy an opener. But it's a neat little set. But I mean, compared to the size, look, this is it. Okay. So what's in the white box? You wonder. Well, I'm sure. Knocking stuff over here. There we go. Well, I'm sure, because I'll put it in the title. You'll already know when you start watching this video. But hey. Good to keep you on your toes. So comes in a white shipper, very nice, very well taped. We'll see how it comes out when I open it. Part of me doesn't even want to go much past this part of the box. It's a nice set. Well, we'll see. We'll probably open them. So what do we got? Looks like, and I forgot these were coming. I just literally got a message 2 days ago. It was like, shipped. Bad Batch set. Bad Batch 4-pack. Here's the back. Got a Rex. Got a Clone Trooper Elite. Whatever they're called, Bad Batch Clone Trooper. And you got, can't think of his name. There's 2 clone captains in here. Anyway, one's the green one from the beginning episode, or it's an episode that's got Kanan in it. I think maybe it's episode 2. And then of course you got the other guy that ends up betraying, or I don't say betray. Oh, here they are on the front. Duh. Clone Captain Ballast, Clone Captain Gray. I can't remember which one was which. Elite Squad Trooper and Captain Rex. So yeah. Well, regardless, definitely digging this set. There's the top. Let me show you the top. I guess they're kind of including it in this wave. If you can see that. That's the wave, I guess they're kind of including this with. So, yeah, I'm buying 4 of these. I kind of don't really want to open it, but yeah, we're going to open one. What the heck, right? So we're going to open it. We're going to do an opening right here on camera. I just saw a post where someone had got that Navarro Cantina playset, and lo and behold, and it's crazy that this has already happened because they're so new and they're just coming out, that somebody had opened it and took the figure out. So I checked the tape on mine a minute ago right before I got this set up to do the video, and looks like it was still sealed perfectly. That person did mention that the tape looked like it had been fidgeted with. So alright, so here we go. Let's check a look at all of them. We'll start with the Elite Squad Trooper. So he is the black Bad Batch clone that we get with the Imperial Squad Trooper with crosshairs. You can tell these are unpunched. Honestly, I think this set will be worth a lot later on down the road. So that's why I kind of hate to open it, but I'll open these. It says VC number 211. Captain Gray, the green one. It says VC 209. There's him. Front and back. And then we have Captain Ballast. I think the blue on his is a little dark though. His blue should have been a little bit lighter. And yeah. I painted him more up like a 501st color, but it's supposed to be more like a light teal, more of a teal blue. sort of. But there you go. He is VC 210. And last but not least, everybody's favorite clone, Captain Rex. Now his blue does look darker though than Captain Ballast's there, but at any rate, that's what we got. Alright, so let's open. Told you I didn't really want to, but I will. I'm gonna open this one. These are cool figures, by the way. So, alright, here we go. Tearing into Rex first. So let's check him out. Comes with 2 arc pistols, like normal. Got a helmet with a visor. Movable visor. So he's supposed to have a hood here, I think. It's hard to get it to. You're not going to put it on with the helmet, that's for sure. It's a little tight, snug, the way they designed it. I can put it over his head slightly. Oh man, that's what the kind of the hood look. That's been. I can't get it over there very good. Check his little appendages and see how everything moves. There's a. Phew, it's a little snug. A little too close for comfort there. Let's see. He's got holsters, so yeah, he's got holsters. So I'll put his arc pistols in his holster here in just a second. Gonna check out his movable I'm afraid I'm gonna break him. These things are so fragile, and my eyesight's not as good anymore as it used to be. I'm trying to find the actual turning point. There it is. All right, phew, got him. All right, we're gonna put his helmet on. And then we're going to put his pistols in his holster. Nonetheless, though, still cool. You know, A. Filoni did a good job on the Clone Wars series. This is, I'm telling you, that finale, the fact that they took him and Ahsoka got him into that room and removed his inhibitor chip and made him, you know, just one of the dudes, so to speak. Not another number. Just Rex has such a good story. I can't believe we haven't really dove into more live action with him. Truthfully, and you know, you don't see him, and you know, Cody's your Revenge of the Sith. He's your actual, you know, he's your go-to, talk-to clone. I think we should have got more Rex. But either way, here he is in his finished product look. There's my Rex, Bad Batch Rex. So we're going to set him aside now. Let's set him over here, down here by something I got sitting here. By his tank I got sitting over there for you Joe fans. Alright, let's go with the Bad Batch Elite Trooper. So, like I said, I kind of hate to open these, but then again. So here's the thing, when you look, I got lucky and pre-ordered these, and I did pre-order a few extra. So I do have one to open and 2 extra to spare, because I got one for my collection unopened too, with that. So this guy does not, he comes with an arc pistol, which is odd because his Black Series version comes with a, what's the regular blaster that they have? Well, I forget what it's called. I call it the equivalent of the E11 Stormtrooper blaster, of course. So, see if we can get his bent. So he's going to get a little arc pistol in his left hand. I'll show that off in a minute after I get it. So small part's gonna lose if I'm not careful. That's why I like having the holster on these guys, but not all these guys get holsters. So we're gonna throw that in. I do like my Navarro playset, I will say that again. I just not going to open until I find another. Plus, I don't really have room for playsets as part of my problem. I honestly don't have a lot of room for what I have. Kind of run out of room, so to speak. But I'm trying. So, turns at the hips, of course. No removable helmet on this guy. There's something under there, but I think it's just a plain head. And he's got the big blaster rifle put in his right hand, if he's a righty. Yeah, that's the other problem with these things. They're so frail. Like this handle on this blaster is just thin and it's flimsy. That is on the downside. I'm trying to get it in there without breaking it and making a big mess. Or tearing it up. There we go. I think I got it. So here's my Bad Batch Trooper, Elite Squad Trooper. I do like these though in the Black Series version. I'll say that. I have several of them. I bought a bunch of those too. I troop builded those. I've got actually probably got. I may still have like 10 of those unopened. In all honesty, I'll save Captain Ballast for last. Alright, so then we got Commander Gray. Captain Gray. Like I said, he's the one, I believe, he's the one in the episode where they're chasing Kanan at first. Where they first start to go wonky. So his little pauldron's already loose or just came loose when I picked him out. Let's see. Like I said, again, though, it's cool that we got some new figures. Not as huge as a vintage collector, but knowing these were coming yesterday, I kind of started picking through my vintage collection a little bit to check it out and see what clones I had. I actually made a few order or two yesterday. I actually ordered some 501st, and then I ordered another, or I don't know if it's another. I ordered a 5s or a Jesse or something. I forget. One of those guys, sorry, can't remember off the top of my head, but I ordered one nonetheless. Alright, trying to see where we bend here. That one's bent. Yeah, this is loose. And it might be supposed to be that way. I don't know. I know some of those come kind of glued on, truthfully. The new ones from... Sorry, I'm trying to look down and figure out where he bends at, so I don't break his arm, especially one of these. I don't want to break one of these. Pretty cool. I'm gonna put his helmet on. Just want to give you a facial shot. And I'd say I was figuring once his helmet's on, his pauldron won't move around so much. And then I'll get his blaster in his hand. So I'm looking for that elbow joint, that bending. There it is. So he's coming along. Yeah, he's cool. He's different. That's what I like about this set, because we got some different figures that we don't have, even in the older clone, the clone troopers that I have from other, series such as maybe Revenge of the Sith and the Clone Wars and stuff like that. Just kind of comparing, but like you don't have this guy. Looking at the body and the paint scheme, him and Rex. Well, I'll get out Captain Ballast and we'll compare them real quick before we call it quits. And I box these guys back up in their original packaging. So here's the last one, Captain Ballast. Like I said, I think he's a little darker than shown in the actual show. So I think their paint scheme, I think they're off a tad on their paint scheme with him, and that kind of sucks. I'm picky, and I'm sure there are other fans like you guys out there that are picky too. So that being said, because you can tell in the paint job, I mean, it's a little bit lighter in the light. I'm trying to shine it the light up above me. trying to catch the glare, but he's still really close to a 5.0 first look. Oh well. I'll compare his body here in just a second. Yeah, see his pauldron come loose as soon as I popped it out. Now it's on the other shoulder as looking at Captain Gray. So there's him. Of course, I'm going to put his helmet on, we'll get his blaster in his hand. We'll take a quick look at the tube, and we'll move on to the next thing. So, movable helmet, of course. I'll give you a look with that on here in just a second. Very fond of these, though. I like these figures. I mean, if I'd had this kind of stuff when I was a kid, I don't know. I get these and I get them out a lot of times, and then I'm like, I don't want to touch them anymore. It's kind of like, and I hate to, and I say that because I've got them sitting in boxes over here. I got a Stormtrooper box full of what probably goes for $40 or 40 something a piece, 35 to 45 a piece. Orange and blue line sand troopers over here, captains and whatever, and they're all just sitting stacked in a box, and that's the thing. I've got a couple displayed in my cabinet though, but I've got all my troop building. It's just they're sitting there, so I feel bad because I don't have the space. I've got 3 kids. They each have a bedroom. This is my spare. I have a spare. This is like my office, and my wife has an office. But they're not big bedrooms, so that's the thing. I have this thing's packed full. Just to my right, I've got my Galaxy line, and then my whatchamacallits, my exclusives from the Black series on a what was in a mall. It was in I think I got that out of Foot Locker, or not Foot Locker, a Finish Line. Wooden display fixture. I've got another one in my shed. I just don't have room, but I've got them on there stacked pretty cool, but they're also stacked high because I've ran out of room. And so that's to my right, plus some totes and my Black series and some of my vintage collections and cases that they're held in. All right. And anyway, so I just saying I have a lot of stuff. I'd love to set up some dioramas and displays. I just don't have the space. Now when my kids get older, my oldest is 14, so eventually when he goes to college, actually when in my 12-year-old, so in about 6 to 8 years, we'll say 6 or 7 years when they're both, at least those two are out of the house, then I'll take a room or two and I'll set it up with some cool displays. But till then, I'm just gonna keep collecting. All right, here we go. Captain Ballast, Captain Gray. So look carefully if you can. We have 2 identical molds. We just have 2 different paint schemes. Everything's exactly the same. If I can hold this guy up, hard to tell because the color, but we have the same. So here's the thing, very easy for Hasbro. We made 3 with the differentiation I was trying to say between your helmet on Rex and everything else is body-wise is the same. But these 2 guys here, they look identical. Looking them over, everything bends the same, everything's set up the same, just different color scheme. Switch sides with the pauldron, boom, there you go. So actually his pauldron's a lot different than Captain Ballast's. So either way, it's cool. I like figures with pauldrons. Makes them cool. They're special guys. So all right. So I'm gonna find a place to set these guys for now. I want to put them in there with my maybe put them in my display case or something. I might do that. But anyway, very cool. Nice to have these. So there you go, guys. My Bad Batch 4-pack set. So hey, very neat. Hope you got one of these. Hope you're one of those that got one. If you didn't, hope you can find one at a reasonable price. I probably will have one for sale eventually. Just won't get around to it right away. Got lots of stuff going on. Gonna have to work a few extra days to make some extra money on the side. Have to work my FedEx job on the side and make some extra money. Help pay for some of these bad boys that I just got. But at any rate, very cool set. I like this. Hope they do more of these. If you read, and don't believe everything you read, if you read some, I know some of those Facebook forums I'm in, posting a couple guys that somebody posted the other day, Black Series is dying. It's not dying. I can say I think they're going to slow it down. I think they may turn a little more in favor of the vintage collection because of price point and some of that. But again, they're raising the prices, so collecting is getting tougher for people, I think, in general. So at any rate, and at some point I'm probably going to have to slow down at one point in time because, like I said, I've got a lot of stuff. That or just going to have to get rid of stuff and narrow down my collection. But I don't know how I'm going to do that. Anyway, so hey, hit that like and subscribe button. You want to check out more videos of my cool stuff that I get. Cool figures, unboxings, rare and exclusive sets. So, yep, and make sure, like I said, make sure to hit that like, subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, I'm Bees from Bees Toys. We'll see you.